Okay, welcome back to DDO 10-Minute Tips. In this episode, we're just going to go over a little more errata, other stuff. Okay, so if you notice, if you think back, there was only one hotbar showing. Now there's 3 out of a total of 20. To work with hotbars, as far as setting them up, to peel one off, you would hit this little button with the arrow up and to the right. It peels it off, makes it separate, and you have another one available here. To scroll through, use your up and down arrows. With hotbars, you also have the option of leaving them horizontal or clicking this circle button to make them vertical. The choice is up to you. Now, if you decide you want to put the hotbar back on the stack, there's the button that points down and to the left. You click that, it goes back to where it was. Alright. On some windows, you'll have a little button with like an eye, meaning visibility. You can click on that to make things visible or invisible. In this case, you can't make it go away completely. Up here with the Quest Objectives box, you've got another button. You can make it invisible or make it go away altogether. The button's still there, so you can access it again if you want to. Now, on some quest objectives there's more information, as denoted by the word more. You mouse over that, you get a pop-up that gives you that information. In particular, this one says after stepping out of the grotto, you see a town being ruined by the Sahagin, and our next objective is to look for Kaya Bauerdatter. Okay. Now, quest givers have a gold chalice. Uncompleted quest givers have a gold chalice over their head. And in particular, this one has a check mark, and if you look at our mini-map over here, you'll see a check mark indicating we need to go there. Now, before we do that, let's go back over here to the chat box. You can have a little bit of fun with it. Not everything is dry and cut and whatnot. So if you hit the slash key and type in something like dance, hit enter, your character dances. If you hit slash and type in sit, character sits. If you do it for sleep, they sit down and go to sleep. You can do a wave. You can do a salute. And you can even bow. Just some fun things to do. No bearing on the game whatsoever, but kind of makes things nice. Alright, so let's get over here to Randall, who's our contact that we're looking for, according to the map. And speaking of maps, let's go in and take a look at it. You can resize the large map. You can click and drag and move the large map around. And you'll see a bunch of symbols that you saw when you looked at the map notes before. You can mouse over and it gives you information about it. There's a gold chalice, which means that is a quest, and gives the name of Linus Weir. If we were to click on that and go back to our mini map, we have the symbol there of where we need to go. Alright, so let's talk to Randall and see what he has to say. Okay. And here's a tutorial on how to bind your character. And Randall tells us how to do that, and we'll go through that here in just a moment. Okay. And with dialog boxes like this, you can hit escape and it will close it. Alright, spirit binders are a special NPC that will resurrect you if you die, but you'll resurrect in a certain location. The location where the spirit binder is. Otherwise, if you never ever use a spirit binder, whenever you release from dying, this will be your view. It doesn't matter where you're at. You'll always come back to this point. Okay, so let's go with Spirit Binder before we go do anything else. Alright, this is Wavecrest Tavern. I knew where it was, so we went right to it. We go on in. Taverns, you can usually find at least one quest in a tavern. Bartenders sell items that will help you regain hit points or spell points. Most of them you can repair worn items. Oh, we do have a worn item, so let's get that taken care of. So we'll click it to get it down into the box here. And looks like it's going to cost us a copper to do it, so let's go ahead. Okay. And you can also sell items. Alright, now, Spirit Binder. Brother Malden is the one we're looking for here on Korthos Island. Since all the adventures are pretty close here, it's okay to resurrect by the gates to the island itself. Otherwise, let's just go ahead and do it. Double click. Welcome to Korthos. Is there something you need? If I fall in battle, can you bring me back? Yes. Yes, I want to be resurrected here. So, that takes care of a bunch of errata. with the exception of actually showing you what happens when you die, which I will get to in one of the upcoming episodes. So we go back out to Korthos Village and call it an episode. So until next time, my friends, keep your weapons sharp and clean.